now, your hosts, from Access Hollywood, Nancy O'Dell, and pop superstar and winner of Dancing with the Stars, Drew Lachey.
That was exciting. I got to dance with a true champion.
I'm very impressed. You're a natural.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our talent portion for the evening.
But before we get started, I have some very urgent business to take care of. Thank you very much. All right, that's much better. Thank you. Everybody, welcome to the Miss USA 2006 pageant. And a big hello again to Baltimore, Maryland.
You know, Drew, I'm actually thinking that you're actually the perfect height because I'm 5'9", but the girls here are almost like 6 feet, a lot of them, which puts you at the perfect height for the swimsuit competition. You know, the men are going to be jealous because you have the perfect view.
I hadn't thought of that. Thank you.
Well, we loved it here so much last year. We are back again, and right now millions of people in over 90 countries worldwide are watching us as we crown the next Miss USA.
And coming off a competition myself, I know what kind of pressure you have to go through to win. But instead of tangos and waltzes, we've got swimsuits and evening gowns. And the big pressure cooker known as the final question.
It's always a scary thought. And to give his own spin on our big event, we have invited the star of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, Carson Kressley, oh my, to share his insights alongside our reigning Miss USA 2005, Chelsea Cooley.
Okay. They're beautiful, they're unstoppable, and they're ready for the biggest night of their lives.
So before we go any further, we have got the incredible East Village Opera Company here to rock the house. And I mean rock as we meet this year's 51 lovely contestants.
Haley Stidham, 23, Miss
Woo! What a group! 51 beautiful women in the running for Miss USA 2006, but there is only one crown, so look out.
Start taking notes, folks, because it is all happening right here, right now.
The competition is about to explode big time as the Miss USA 2006 pageant kicks off live from Baltimore, Maryland, here on NBC. The Miss USA 2006.
Welcome back to Miss USA 2006, and I have to say, Nancy, I'm glad I'm not in the hot seat competing for anything tonight.
You already smoked your competition, that's why.
But the pressure's off for me, but not for our 51 contestants.
That's right. You can be sure there's going to be a lot of excitement, and like any competition, the toughest part, some big disappointments, unfortunately.
And we, of course, found the perfect person to help us through all the emotional ups and downs and to offer his very, very unique off-the-cuff insight.
This person, unique? Believe us when we say he is going to tell it like it is. Please give it up for the fabulous Carson Kressley.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy and Drew. Nancy, Drew, I love that. It's so mysterious. And I love the tango guys. Well, it's every man's fantasy to be surrounded by 51 of the most gorgeous women in the country. And every man loves being surrounded by gowns and shoes. But from my point of view, I'm going to be keeping my eye on these lovely beauties to see who looks fab in their swimsuit. Drew?
I do believe that Carson is the biggest diva here, and I'm sure he's very proud of that.
I think you're right. And joining Carson tonight for up-to-the-minute commentary is someone who knows firsthand what it's like to compete and actually win.
Her amazing year as Miss USA was filled with the stuff dreams are made of, and it all started with one remarkable moment that led to a year filled with unforgettable opportunities. Take a look at this.
1 year ago, millions of viewers were glued to the image of 21-year-old North Carolina native Chelsea Cooley realizing the dream of a lifetime.
Yeah, the new Miss USA, Miss North Carolina!
The morning after winning the title, Chelsea was whisked off to her new Trump apartment in New York City. Her jam-packed year sparkled with fashion shoots lensed by top photographers and appearances on radio and national television. As a spokesperson and role model for young women everywhere, Chelsea spent her year raising more than $22.8 million for breast and ovarian cancer research. Some of the highlights during her spectacular reign included participating in Miss Universe Thailand and Carnival in Curacao. Chelsea spent time supporting the troops in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba on behalf of the USO. She also found herself skydiving with the Golden Knights of the Army. As Miss USA, Chelsea Cooley has strived to help empower and inspire young women everywhere and let them know that no matter who you are, you can make a difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning Miss USA from North Carolina, Chelsea Cooley. You're looking very stunning this evening.
As always.
Thank you. You look wonderful.
Now, you know, a lot of people say that that winning moment is kind of like an out-of-body experience. What was it like for you when they called out your name? What did you think?
It was absolutely insane. You know, I had done everything I wanted to up until that point, and I left it in someone else's hands. And if that was the path that my life was supposed to take, then so be it. And it was, and I've had the most amazing year.
And you've accomplished so much in that year. I mean, is there anything that really stands out as the highlight?
Definitely the skydiving, because I am terrified of heights. And accomplishing that and doing something like that definitely proves that I can do anything in the future.
For sure. And speaking of that, there's so many opportunities that are presented to you as Miss USA. What's going to be next for you?
Well, I'm staying in New York City, and I want to work in hosting and acting, and so I'm going to start, you know, paving my way in that part of the business.
Great.
She wants our jobs.
Yeah. Here.
Okay, I'll give you the crown.
Take over.
Hey, easy there. It's my first time. Everybody, please, Chelsea Cooley, thank you very much.
Make Carson behave, okay?
Well, I think we all look forward to hearing what Chelsea and Cooley have to say about tonight's competition.
I think we do. I'm just still a little bit worried about Carson, but we hope he behaves.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, thank you very much.
Well, they have come from small towns, big cities, seaports, farms, and suburban cul-de-sacs. But for one night, they are all together here presenting the nation.
And by the looks of things, they are all very, very qualified for the job, but only one gets to take home the crown and the title Miss USA 2006.
So here is a chance for you to get out your scorecard and take one more look at all 51 of the gorgeous beauties.
And for the first time ever, we're going to allow you a look at what goes on behind the scenes of the Miss USA fashion shoot.
While international fashion photographer Fidel Berisha snaps the photos, imagine one of these faces winning the title before the night is over.
Alabama.
Alaska.
Arizona.
Arkansas.
California.
Colorado.
Connecticut.
Delaware.
District of Columbia.
Florida.
Georgia.
Hawaii.
Idaho.
Illinois.
Indiana.
Iowa.
Kansas.
Kentucky.
Louisiana.
Maine.
Maryland.
Massachusetts.
Michigan.
Minnesota.
Mississippi.
Missouri.
Montana.
Nebraska.
Nevada.
New Hampshire.
New Jersey.
New Mexico.
New York.
North Carolina.
North Dakota.
Ohio.
Oklahoma.
Oregon.
Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island.
South Carolina.
South Dakota.
Tennessee.
Texas.
Utah.
Vermont.
Virginia.
Washington.
West Virginia.
Wisconsin.
Wyoming.
Up next, meet the top 15 contestants who get to compete for the crown.
Welcome back to Charm City, USA, otherwise known as Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, when we say that people here are hanging on the edge of their seats right this very second, well, we actually mean it for real.
I mean, think about it. 51 lovely beauties have been working towards this very night for their entire lives, and now only 15 will continue on to the next round of competition.
And that is why this is one of the most highly anticipated moments of the night. Prior to our show, a separate panel of judges viewed all the contestants at a preliminary competition. Their votes, along with members of the Miss Universe organization, determined who would make tonight's first cut.
So here are the results in random order, the top 15.
First up, Kentucky.
Take your mark, Rhode Island.
It is time for Texas.
Welcome, Alabama.
We are calling District of Columbia.
Step up to the plate, Illinois.
Moving forward with South Carolina.
You were chosen, Nevada.
Come on forward, Georgia.
And in the 10 spot, Maine.
It is your turn, California.
This moment belongs to Arizona.
Just 3 more to go. Ohio.
just the beginning for Tennessee.
And rounding out the top 15, Florida.
There they are, the top 15, all wearing original fashions provided by Tadashi.
All right, there are our top 15 looking to die for in their Tadashi. An exciting group. I'm so excited.
I know. These girls look so amazing. Every single one of my favorite contestants made it into the top 15.
But
I'm so excited.
I'm more excited than they are. Where was that come on down enthusiasm? The only girl who was kind of super excited was California.
I know, and
Who
I'm so happy for her. I love her.
I love her. And duo, Nancy and Drew.
Thank you, Carson. And Chelsea, of course. Well, you can be beautiful, win our hearts, even charm Carson. But in order to get that crown and the title Miss USA, you have to do one thing and ultimately do it very, very well. Impress our panel of judges.
They come for the worlds of fashion, sports, business, and entertainment, otherwise known as the button pushers. Let's meet them.
After competing in the 2006 Torino Winter Olympics, this champion became the third U.S. Winter Olympian to win 3 medals in a single game. Speed skater Chad Hedrick.
TV audiences have been watching her for years on the popular morning show Good Day LA, and now as part of the NFL Sunday team, Jillian Barberie.
Executive Vice President, Development and Acquisitions of the Trump Organization from NBC's The Apprentice, Donald Trump Jr.
The Donald Trump Jr. The Vice President and General Manager, Global Cosmetics for Procter & Gamble, Jenna Drozis.
For the past 2 decades, he's been the man behind the design and marketing of the top trend-setting shoes. Footwear fashion mogul, Steve Madden.
Steve, that is the shoe. Winner of America's Next Top Model, she can be seen in the pages of the top fashion magazine. CoverGirl's freshest new face, Nicole Linkletter.
And he's one of the top receivers in the NFL. 2006 Super Bowl MVP from the Pittsburgh Steelers, number 86, Hines. Whoa!
Excited on the sports one.
I love sports.
For the last 7 years, he has been starring as Sam Bennett on NBC's hit daytime drama Passions. James Hyde. I get excited about the soap opera one.
Well, tonight, 5 of you will randomly be called upon to ask the final question. So, judges, be wise, be fair, and please make us proud.
When we return, we are not holding anything back.
That's right. This stage will soon be burning up with the hottest swimsuit competition in, well, at least my lifetime.
See,
so
you're such a man.
watch
You got
out,
excited
Baltimore.
about sports and swimsuits. That's
of course,
what you
I'm
like.
a guy.
We'll be right back.
Don't go.
We are back at the Miss USA 2006 pageant, and we're glad that Steve Madden is now back in his seat. Steve, I'm not throwing you out here, but you know, if the shoe fits and you were the one, get it? Oh, that was just hilarious. Well, I thought it was funny.
liked
I don't
it.
know about you.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, there you go. Year after year, young ladies from all over the nation have their dreams set on the world-famous crown. But even though the ladies are here to win, they can all enjoy the experience of a lifetime, of course.
And having the state of Maryland as a backdrop and a playground has been both inspiring and downright fun. Take a look at the contestants in the Mario land of Maryland.
Breathtaking landscapes, historic treasures, world-class attractions. Maryland truly has them all. Miss USA returned to Maryland in grand style with a welcome at the newly renovated BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. Then it was off to explore the many splendors of the state.
Welcome to Maryland!
North in Harford County, among the rolling farmlands, our contestants visited a traditional horse ranch and the picturesque Chesapeake Bay town of Havre de Grace, overlooking the famous Concord Point Lighthouse. Maryland has something for everyone, from world-class golf courses like Bully Rock to the Hyatt Golf and Spa Resort and Marina in Dorchester County, where visitors are offered a perfect blend of activities and relaxation. Annapolis, the state capital, is rich with American and maritime history, home to over 1,500 colonial buildings and the U.S. Naval Academy. Our contestants were given a warm Maryland welcome by Governor Robert L. Ehrlich Jr. A year-round destination, Garrett County is a family favorite. Our very own Miss USA took in the great outdoors of Western Maryland. Snowshoeing, tubing, snowboarding, and sightseeing at Deep Creek Lake. And in the center of Maryland's 4,000 miles of shoreline is Ocean City. Here, our contestants enjoyed a full day of fun in the sun on the famous Ocean City Boardwalk. Candy Kitchen provided just the thing to energize our ladies for an amazing night of music and dancing at the Oceanfront Carousel Hotel. Offering Southern hospitality and year-round destinations, Maryland puts it simply, seize the day off.
Well, it's time to give something back to this lovely state of Maryland, and why not do it in the form of a pure, unforgettable, eye-popping swimsuit competition?
You're excited about this competition, huh?
Of course.
I thought so. Sounds like a plan, Drew, and a tradition. Imagine the Miss USA pageant started 55 years ago with a simple bathing beauty contest.
And now in the 21st century, it's still simple, yet when you see what you're about to see, it is oh so complicated.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
No.
A kid, don't go there. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to feel this from the Inner Harbor here in Baltimore to far reaches all over the country.
Deep breath. Judges, get ready for a lot of beauty and a lot of gold as the East Village Opera Company serenades us in both French and English as we take in the Miss USA 2006 swimsuit competition. We're back live in Baltimore, Maryland at the Miss USA 2006 pageant, where we have 51 beautiful women chasing one big, beautiful crown.
Moments ago, 15 young ladies were in the running, but now only a select 10 of these contestants get to advance to the next stage of competition, one step closer to the title Miss USA 2006, which is, of course, what this night is all about.
Absolutely. The judges made some big decisions. Here are the results, once again in random order. Okay, we begin with California. Tamiko Nash has a degree in child and family development. Her hobbies include reading and working out.
You are being summoned, South Carolina. Lacey Librand is majoring in business management and says she loves to travel as much as possible.
Calling Ohio. Stacy Offenberger is majoring in chemical dependency counseling. She currently works at a doll company.
Now it's time for Kentucky. Sarah Elizabeth Connor describes herself as humble and strong. She's a tomboy who loves skydiving and rappelling.
Five to go now. Florida. Kristen Dern says she's a down-to-earth girl who enjoys the simple things in life. She has a BA in communications.
Spotlight on Texas. Lauren Lanning studies communications and was awarded a sports broadcasting internship at a TV news station.
Here we go, Alabama. Haley Stidham earned a college rowing scholarship and was accepted into dental school at the University of Alabama.
It is your turn, District of Columbia. Candace Allen is on the dean's list at Howard University and in her free time enjoys hanging out with her friends.
Join us, Georgia. Major with a talent for singing. She recently began recording her first CD.
And in the 10th and final spot, Rhode Island. Leanne Tingley skated professionally with the Ice Capades. She is now self-employed as a cosmetologist.
There they are, the top 10 finalists of the Miss USA 2006 competition. Congratulations, ladies.
All right, I have to say I'm a little partial to Miss Alabama because she has my old hairdo, okay? And I also love DC because her hobby is...
Definitely a great bunch of girls this year.
Absolutely. Now let's take a moment and join contestants along with reigning Miss USA and Carson Kressley as we explore one of the most generous and friendliest cities in the country.
Greetings from Baltimore.
Hun.
Baltimore, a unique blend of old and new with plenty of charm and plenty to do. No wonder it's been called one of the top 10 up-and-coming.
Welcome back to the Miss USA 2006 pageant live from Baltimore, Maryland.
Now in this next round, oh, by the way, I like your evening wear.
Thank you, and you look stunning.
Well, thank you very much. In this next round, the women will get to demonstrate their sense of style, and they will be dressed to the nines in spectacular gowns that the ladies actually picked out themselves. The contestants will be judged on poise, elegance, and grace.
It's time to enjoy your invitation to the most sophisticated and strapping party in the country right now, the Miss USA 2006 Evening Gown Competition.
District of Columbia did not wear that gown. She wore a different one, which is interesting how some girls will do that. But I thought she looked beautiful. I loved it.
I wonder what the judges are thinking. Any idea, Drew, honey?
That's a very good question, Carson, and what better way to find out than go right to the source. How you doing, Chad?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Very good. So if you had to pick one of these ladies to take a spin around the ice with, who would it be?
There's quite a few great-looking women out here tonight, and it's been really difficult for all of us. So we're just really happy to be here, and we're having a lot of fun.
Way to dodgy answer, man. I appreciate that. All right, Jillian. With the final question coming up, it's going to be a lot of pressure on you to possibly either make or break someone's chances. Are you nervous?
Yeah, my stomach is sick. They're all so beautiful, and I know how nervous it is to be up there. Well, I don't, but I can only imagine. And you're all so gorgeous and talented. So, and Chad and I were just saying that we want to skate next year on the skating show.
You guys would be a good pair.
We're doing pairs next year.
Nice, nice. All right, Donald Jr., you're in the world of real estate. So if you had to put these ladies into real estate terms, what would you say to describe them?
Prime location. They're all great. So it's going to be a really tough decision to, really narrow it down, and definitely narrow it down from the top 5 after that. So it's going to be, we have a lot of work ahead of us.
All right, there you go. When we come back, we'll be announcing your choice for Miss Photogenic and the ladies' choice for their very own Miss Congeniality. And then we're going for it all. The big winner will soon be revealed, so don't even think about going anywhere.
Who will walk away with the crown, the title, and a year full of spectacular adventure?
Starts Monday on NBC.
Welcome back to Baltimore, Maryland, and the Miss USA 2006 pageant.
For tonight's ultimate winner, looking her best, of course, will become her full-time job. Over the next 12 months, the new Miss USA will be given special stylists, coaches, and wardrobe to enhance her appearances wherever she goes.
But it doesn't stop there. Her makeup has to be fantastic, too. And for Miss USA, outstanding makeup is made right here in good old Baltimore, Maryland, at the world headquarters for America's #1 brand, CoverGirl.
I'm so impressed you know so much about makeup.
Me too.
Our current title holder, Chelsea Cooley, along with Carson and the 51 contestants, took an exclusive backstage tour of the factory to see where it's all made and to get some insider's tips on their newest breakthrough, Incredible Lipstick.
Carson and I met up with the...
Okay, we've got 2 very special honors to bestow upon 2 very special contestants. First award goes to the one young lady who became kind of a best friend / confidant, motivator, shoulder to cry on, cheerleader, and spiritual life coach to all the other contestants. All the ladies got together and voted as their very own Miss Congeniality, Minnesota.
Congratulations. Tonight, we have learned it takes more than just a pretty face to get ahead, but having a pretty face, which connects with the camera and the public, well, it doesn't exactly hurt. You, the public, logged onto NBC.com, where you looked at all 51 contestants, and you chose as most photogenic Florida. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, you betcha Minnesota won Miss Congeniality. I mean, of course she did. People from Minnesota are just nice. They're so darn nice. And then,
Where you can order your very own coffee.
Guys, you better be careful. You may be fired.
Absolutely.
You're fired. When we return, we will reveal just who made the top 5 and expect the unexpected. 5 young women will be that much closer to the most thrilling moment of their lives.
Who will walk away with the crown and the title Miss USA 2006? That answer is coming up when we return live from Baltimore, Maryland, here at the Miss USA 2006 pageant on NBC.
We are back, and standing on this very stage are 10 gorgeous young women, all primed and hoping to win the title Miss USA 2006.
Now, only 5 will get to continue on, and we're about to announce the judges' selections right this second.
Yes, the results are in. Good luck, ladies. Here they are in random order, the top 5.
First, Ohio.
Now we call Kentucky.
Join us, California.
Next we have Georgia.
And rounding out the top 5, Florida.
Congratulations, ladies. Now, why don't we take the pressure off just a little bit for a moment and have a little one-on-one time with our top 5 finalists.
We like to think of this as a warm-up to the final question, better known as the calm before the storm.
I'm sure that made the ladies feel really good.
Well, let's begin with Ohio. How you doing?
Great.
Good. Now, your involvement in pageantry came from a simple promise you made to your grandma. What was it?
Well, when my grandma passed away 5 years ago, but when she was laying in the hospital, she requested that I compete for the title of Miss Ohio because she had a dream the day before she died that I was crowned on this stage tonight as Miss USA. So I'm here for my grandma.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Ohio. Kentucky, come on over. I can't wait to hear this story. You once ran into a 12-foot-tall poster of yourself. Tell us about that.
I did. I modeled for Body Gloves, so I was at one of my shows, and I went into the surf shop, and then I just see this huge poster of myself sitting there, and I didn't know it was there, so I was like, oh my gosh, because being from a very small town, I'm not used to stuff like that, so I see myself and what I wish that I could do for, for life, because it's my dream, so I was amazed, and I was so happy about it, and I was just shell-shocked. It was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Come on over, California. Hello. So your grandmother had a great influence on your life. Tell us about it.
My grandmother passed away in August, and right before I competed for Miss California. I almost didn't do it, but she's instilled in me so much perseverance and courage and spirituality. She's here with me tonight, along with my family. And, you know, she's just as much, this was just as much an experience for her as it is for me.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, California. Come on over, Georgia.
Hello.
Hello. I understand you actually went on a canopy tour of Mexico. So explain to us all what that was and how it went.
Imagine being suspended on the treetops in this jungle in Mexico and just swinging from limb to limb like you're a monkey. So this is what this is like, and there's absolutely no safety net. So it's terrifying but exhilarating at the same time. So it was the rush of my life.
I don't know if I want to imagine that.
Oh, it's incredible. I think you want to.
Okay. Georgia, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Florida, come on over. Don't be scared. Now, the craziest thing you've ever done happened at Halloween. What was it?
Yeah, actually, my ex-boyfriend and I, we took a trip to New Orleans, Louisiana, to a voodoo music festival where there were about 150,000 bands. If you can imagine, they were, it was crazy concerts with Marilyn Manson, Fuel, Godsmack, all these crazy bands, and their fans were there. But the really crazy part came when this huge mosh pit broke out, and I'd never seen anything like that before in my life. I was so scared, and I was just ready to get out of there. It was a really crazy experience for me. I'd never seen anything like that.
All right, thank you very much.
And good luck to all the ladies. Now the final question, the dreaded final question is next. So everybody, get ready. Well, ladies, you can run, but you cannot hide from this next and final round of competition. The final question.
Now this year, our panel of judges selected their own questions. So now we will ask each of our finalists to pick a name of the judge who will then get to ask a final question.
And ladies, you will only have 30 seconds before you hear this bell. Now listen, there are no right or wrong answers. Well, actually, there probably could be some wrong answers.
Let's be real here.
But anyway, just be yourselves, okay? Judges, you too. We're wishing everybody the best of luck with this one. We begin with Ohio. Come on over here. Pull a name out of this fishbowl, hand it to me. You have chosen judge number 2, Jillian Barbary.
All right, judge number 6, Nicole Linkletter.
Do you think that today's pop superstars are positive role models for young people? Why or why not?
I think that they're getting a little bit too much edgy. I think that they are a little bit too risque. I think there are some pop stars out there that do make girls look up to them in a positive light, but I think a little bit of it is just a little bit too much, and I think they need to tone it down a little bit, so yeah.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kentucky. Come on over, California. Pick out a name, hand it over. Oh, boy is right, huh? If I can only get it open here. Take your time. It gives you more time to breathe. Judge number 8, James Hyde.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So many families seem to be growing apart. How can we keep them together?
Spending time together, I think, is the key to families staying together. Not all of us are blessed with the largest families. A family can consist of 2 people, but it's a matter of spending time with one another, whether it's a mother or daughter, a family of 15. I think time is what keeps families together.
California, thank you very much.
Georgia. Here you go.
Dig in.
All right, judge number 7, Hines Ward.
Hello, how you doing?
Be nice.
What can men learn most from women?
From women?
Yes.
Oh, wow. We are a strong creature. Let me tell you, we put up with so much. Wearing these high heels, come on, seriously. Like, I've been here for 3 weeks wearing high heels every day. We are strong and we are empowered. And just to believe in yourself and stay strong in everything you do.
Well, thank you, Georgia.
All right, Florida, come on over. Pick a question, pull it out. Okay, here comes judge number 3, the Donald Trump Jr.
Are we as a society getting a little too concerned with being politically correct?
Actually, I'd probably have to say maybe so. I think that, especially in the Department of Religion, per se, that we have to watch our boundaries, watch what we say in our schools. They're taking a lot of religious terms out of the schooling, and I think that, yeah, you know, we have to that we are becoming too conscious and of being politically correct.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Florida. Very good job, ladies.
You know, sometimes if the answer isn't going as we'd like it to, it's better to just, you know, deflect and just talk about your...
Look at the top 5 contestants of Miss USA 2006.
Now, one of these girls is minutes away from starting the most amazing, unforgettable year of her life.
We begin with Ohio.
(2006).
We're moments away from the big decision.
If you think you have what it takes to become the next Miss USA, log on to NBC.com to find out more. Only women can apply to.
Oh, too bad. We want to take this moment to give a big thank you to the city of Baltimore and to the entire state of Maryland, and especially to some people that helped make tonight happen.
First Lady of the state of Maryland, Kendall Ehrlich.
The mayor of Baltimore, Martin O'Malley.
Co-chairs of the Miss USA Host Committee here in Baltimore, Maryland, Ed St. John and Ed Hale.
And to the co-owner of the Miss Universe organization, the Donald J. Trump.
That's Donald. And of course to our terrific judges.
And to the amazing East Village Opera Company.
And now Chelsea Cooley will take her final walk as the reigning Miss USA.
During the off by Mark Ward of the accounting firm of Ernst & Young. Thank you, Mark.
All right, ladies, this is it. Please come join us right here. You think you're ready? I know Drew's ready. You might faint sometime soon.
I'm sweating.
The 4th runner-up for Miss USA 2006 is Florida.
The 3rd runner-up is Ohio.
The 2nd runner-up is Georgia.
Okay, this is it. Please join us down here. All right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Guys, all right? Now, for any reason, the new Miss USA cannot fulfill her duties. The first runner-up will take over. And the first runner-up is California. And so Miss USA 2006 is Kentucky.
The moment where all the hard work pays off. There's so much ahead for our new Miss USA 2006. She was off to a spectacular year, and Carson, we got to get your comments. What do you think?
You know, it was an emotional roller coaster for me. I always cry at home. I managed to hold it together tonight, but you know what? I gave them all my email address, and I'm going to get so many messages.
Yes, you are indeed.
That's it. Thank you to the city of Baltimore and the state of Maryland, and to Chelsea Cooley, and you, of course, Nancy O'Dell.
And my fabulous co-host, Drew. See you all at the Miss Universe pageant 2006, July 23rd at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.